Hello, hello, hello. I believe I am streaming as we speak. I don't need to be using, um, I don't need to be running YouTube separately, as I believe, but I do need to double check my audio real quick before we get things started to make sure everything's sounding good as usual. You know how we roll. Um, there we go. Cool. That sounds good. Let's go to the next scene. Test, test, test. All right. Share, copy. Bam, let's go live. Sharing the links in all our favorite places here. Bam. Championship recap. Facebook. Do it to Facebook. Excuse me. Live for the recap. Should be good. Post. Man, oh man. It is good to be back. Welcome back. It is Wednesday. It is late. Definitely late for the podcast. Definitely late for the recap. Not the podcast. The podcast already came out for the new year. Hope you guys check that out. That's GoFo Podcast. There you go. There's my advertisement for my own show. Yes, shameless plug. Have to do it all the time. Thank you guys. It was another wonderful season. Another great season. I had a lot of fun this year. I hope a lot of you guys did too as well. It was just all over the place this year. And granted, again, I mean, man, it just again, you know, with our championship game, just you know, coming down. And this one did come down to the wire here, as far as scores. And all I'm doing right now is I'm trying to find our league history in our record book. That's what it is. The record book's in the it's in the thing. Oh my gosh. How's everybody doing out there tonight? I hope everybody's doing good. Um, on that note, hey, it's Wednesday. It's late. It's Dynasty Fantasy Football Championship recap. Let's roll those lights. As you can see, I got some cool graphics going on. I am looking, actually. I'm not on my iPad. I'm on my computer, and I'm looking for the place in our league, like where we can find our league history, just to see as far as, yeah, just to see if I could find that point of where I just totally at a loss. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm trying to figure out what we can where I can see all the league history. I do see like our record books, and we did have a few records this year, so cool. That's pretty awesome. So I'm gonna keep track of this, and I want to find. I guess I could open up a new link here. You guys aren't seeing all of this, but if you're in chat, put a chat, because the chat's gonna show up on our league page here. So check, so you can do that. Here we go. All time. That's what I want to find. All time. All time. Bam, bam, bam. Here we go. And it always shows me like where I finished. But I want to see how Luis is done. So we're gonna go into Luis's history here. And that's the only drawback, because I can't see. I don't think I can see where everybody finished. So we're gonna go to his history. All right, let's get right into it, man. Starting with the third place game that came down between me and Johnny. It was me, as the person. I was actually the top seeded team in this matchup, and you see there, I took a beating this week, 166-93. That's a 73-point beatdown that Johnny put down on me. Just not even close. Johnny puts up one of the highest scores in the league. And if he would have been in the championship game, Johnny would be our two-time back-to-back champion. He would have pulled it out from behind again, but he did lose last week, he did lose last week. So granted, he was in the third place consolation game, and he walks away with third place this year. Congratulations to Johnny with that big win. Big point output from Dak Prescott there. Cooks with 19, 21 from Alvin Kamara, 20 from Eckler. You just killed it. 32 from Penny. I think that's Rashard Penny, right? Yep, Rashad Penny, my bad. And 15 from that New Orleans defense. Definitely helped you out there. Just not a good week for me. I had Kyler Murray, who had 22 points, 10 points from Tyreek Hill, 13 from Mayuk, 13 from Edmonds, 4 from Javonte. It just was not even close. I was not going to come close to beating Johnny this week. And, I mean, granted, I didn't even, things could have got worse. I could have started the Miami defense who had 0 points on defense. I'm surprised they didn't get negative points for all the amount of points that they allowed. Congratulations to Johnny. You've killed it once again. You finished in third place. Nothing to hang your head about. Just congratulations again, man. That is impressive to do what you did 2 years in a row. Granted, you didn't win, but you walk away with third place, and you should have finished in seventh. So congratulations to you on that win for you. I was trying to get the champion in here on a Zoom call, but he has not responded. So the champion will not be with us this week. Because, man, oh, man, it was a close one. And I think we haven't had a close championship game in a while. I think me and Freddie had a game maybe like, I want to say more than 5 years ago, where I think it came down to 1 point that decided Freddie was a champion over me. But Luis walks away this week unless stats change for some reason due to a stat correction, which isn't going to happen because the week is officially over. 135-131. Joe had a chance. He had a chance thanks to Davante Adams, but DK Metcalf also went up with 30 points. That Monday night game pushed that win over. Congratulations to Luis, who got 16 points from Boswell. That definitely helped. I got Noe here. Say hi, Noe. Say hi to the camera up there. Oh, my little Noe. She ain't feeling the best right now. Let's go. There's Noe on the big screen. Hey, Noe, what's up, girl? Look, you can see yourself right there, babe. You see? There you are. Oh, now you can't see you. Chat's hiding you. Nobody's in chat though. I don't know anybody that's watching. I'm not using the YouTube feed this week. I'm doing it all directly from OBS. Are you sleepies?
Nope.
What do you want to eat?
Pancakes.
Pancakes?
Popcorn.
Popcorn?
Yeah.
Cool. That sounds delicious. So me and Noe, what do you think about? Can you see her roll those highlights?
What highlights?
Roll those highlights. Oh, you're so cute, even when you're sick. Say enough scores and highlights.
Yeah.
Say, let's hand out some.
What highlights?
Roll those highlights. Say, let's hand out some awards.
What highlights?
You want to roll those highlights?
What highlights?
Roll those highlights. Oh, oops, I made chat disappear. Uh-oh. There it is. You want to get down?
Yeah.
Live chat. Noe in the house. 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 Noe on the recap. Noe on the recap. Love you. So, yeah, let's go back into those scores. Shout out to Noe for being on the recap. Shout out to that cool screen effect that I just did. Luis, man, you killed it. Boswell really saved the day for you Monday night. I believe that was a Monday night game. I can stand corrected, but 17 points from Boswell seals the deal for Luis. My gosh, man, I did not think he was gonna be able to do it. Especially seeing that he had Nick Chubb and Boswell playing when and who else was playing? Because somebody else helped Luis big time. Oh, Deontay Johnson. There's the one. Deontay Johnson and Boswell. The fact that you got You had to make up 30 points. There was 30 points there to that Luis had to overcome coming into Monday night, and I really thought Joe was gonna take it out there. I thought Joe was gonna get the win going in, but congratulations to Luis. Big win for you. Your first Dynasty Fantasy Football Championship. Big ups to you, Luis. Congratulations. Your best finish in this league was second a couple years back. I don't know if you remember your complete league history, but last year you finished ninth. The year before you finished 12th, so consistent bottom of the barrel finishes. 8th place in 2018, you finished 4th. In 2017, in 2015, you finished 5th. Second, you finished second in 2014. I forgot who beat you that year, but you did pretty well that year. You finished 12th out of. Oh no, that's sorry. I'm looking at Pro Football Pick'ems. Let's see what else. Head to head. You finished 10th out of 10 in 2013. 7 out of 10 in 2011. 5th place in 2010. 4th place in 2009. That was your best showing up until that 1 year where you got second place. 3rd place back in 2008. I stand corrected. Dynasty Forever. We had a couple of different Dynasty leagues here. 12th place in 2008. 2007, you finished 11th in the league. I don't know if that's our league. Was that our league? I don't think that's ours. Yeah, so congratulations, Luis. Big win for you. Very proud of you. You've come a long way in your Dynasty Fantasy Football history. Enough scores and highlights, right? Let's hand out some weeks or some championship. Let's hand out some MVPs. Green Elite. Well, no, Green Elite. No, we're not doing Green Elite of the week. That is done. That is retired. So Green Elite of the league this year technically is going to go to Jeremy, I believe, who finished last place, 10th. So he's going to take that and let it ride with him forever. So congratulations to Jeremy this year. He rocked Edge and Christian McCaffrey. And you rocked Edge and Christian McCaffrey there, and you finished last. Shocker, team of the year is gonna go to Luis, who's also the champion, who barely made it into the playoffs coming into the last week, and took it. He took it. He had a 1-game losing streak going into the playoffs. Circumstances alone let him get into the playoffs, and he ran with it. Congratulations to him. There was a lot of teams middle ground that could have possibly popped in, but they just didn't happen. So, like I said, Luis, you did it, man. Congratulations to you. Couldn't be more proud to say that you don't deserve it. One of these years, I'm gonna win. I don't know when, but it's gonna happen. And when it does, I'll quit. I'll quit fantasy football forever, and I'm pretty sure that'll make Chris happy. Guys, thank you so much. It's been so much fun. It's been great. Yeah, I had a lot of fun doing the recap this year. Got to play around with this OBS studio system. Many of you saw that I got a green screen. I'm going to be implementing that next year. I'm looking forward to what next year has for the recap. I think I was just as optimistic last year going into doing the recap. And I think being that I took time to kind of learn how to use the software, I got to make the show a little bit more fun for everybody, including doing like the highlights with the iPad or sometimes my laptop when it needed to be. I know we had some difficulties with the camera. I'm glad I kind of got that nailed down now to where I can kind of get it going at all times. And I'm looking forward to possibly with some new recap ideas, maybe do like an integrated Zoom call that we could all take part of. I really wished I could have got that Zoom running today. What I wanted to do was run an open live Zoom and let you guys pop in and be on the show. I just couldn't figure out the audio end on I could figure out the audio going to my computer. I just couldn't hear what was coming from the Zoom computer at all. So I wouldn't have been able to hear anything you guys had said, unless I was watching like on a delay, like on YouTube or something. But I had a lot of fun this year, guys. It was really exciting. doing this. I wonder now if I could run the Zoom from the iPad with my AirPods on and run it to here. Maybe that's an idea. At no point did I dread doing the recap this year. I had a lot of fun doing the recaps, even when I lost. I'm gonna miss doing the recaps. Hopefully, you can do some fun draft stuff, maybe some extra leagues that we can take part of. I wish you guys all the best. Hope you guys are having a good New Year's. And congratulations again to Luis. Joe, you finished in second place. No shame there. So congratulations. You had a great season, Joe. And I know you don't feel too bad about losing. It was a close game. So you finished second. Solid finish. Johnny with that third and me in fourth. I can't complain. I can't be too mad about my fourth place finish. I guess that's where I finished in the standings, and that's where I'm going to finish in the league. And shout out to Brian, who finished in fifth. Came out of nowhere, grabbed those wins. Freddie, who finished in sixth. I just want to point out too that Luis had the second lowest team points going into the playoffs. Second lowest, and he took the lead this year. That's something to think about. Just was not Alex's year. The poor guy tried. He tried his hardest and could not do it. Sometimes it just doesn't happen. And Bravo, who did so good at the beginning of the year, trailed off and lost in the first round. And I know he got upset and put all his team on the bench. I did not put his team on the bench. That was all Bravo. Hope to see everybody back next year. Hope to see everybody do well, stay healthy, wear those masks, go get your shots. And on that note, I'll see you guys next time on the recap. Later.